And it's very nice. I think that your store represents your style and your ideas.
No, good.
And I was wondering why there are no Hungarian wines in your store. Like, my nationality is Hungarian, so
Ah, yeah, we like I say during lockdown, we did a lot of work with Hungarian wines and a small importer,
mm,
and it just comes down to really one where we're based in the UK, we're in a very traditional area here, so people like the classics and like the countries they're familiar with. But also, we try and keep very light on our feet with stock, and we've just found the importers we've worked with really the best option for us has been, the wines that we stock. Whereas the wines from Hungary, we had to order in a lot more bulk, so it's a bit more of a risk to us. But
I see.
I haven't. I love Hungarian wines and absolutely no.
It's okay. I was just joking. It's
Yeah, no, no, no.
I wasn't trying to put you in on the spot.
No,
But
it's fair enough though. It's fair enough because I absolutely love Hungarian wines and think they've got a bright future as well. So
of course, I also think that there is a future, and it's very under appreciated right now. I think in the international community, it's really all about Tokai, and that's pretty much that's how far it goes in the international community. But there are so many wine regions and so many different styles, and the indigenous grape varieties, that I think there is great opportunity for growth. But we just have to tell the story of Hungarian wine and show it, because right now the Tokai is overshadowing the whole industry, which is good. I'm not saying that people shouldn't pay attention to the Tokai wines because they are majestic, but there are a lot more to show. But it's
absolutely.
work in progress, and it's a journey. And I hope to take part in this and to educate the international community in this regard as well.
Absolutely, yeah, completely agree. And Lidl have had a fantastic wine, Kadarka, I think.
Yeah,
That
Kadarka.
yeah, that went really well. And I've actually had people asking me recently about where that wine's gone and where can they get
About
similar.
Kadarka.
So,
Wow, that's very
yeah,
interesting. It's actually it's coming back. This is the renaissance of Kadarka. Kadarka was a traditional historical Hungarian grape variety, and it was it disappeared for a long period, and in the last decade it was it gets popular in Hungary as well, but in the international market. It's a very interesting, very very complex grape variety. If I would have to compare it to an international red grape variety, I would say it's somewhat similar to Cabernet Franc,
yes,
but it's more spicy and more complex in my opinion, and I think it has a bright future. Right now in Hungary there are plantations, a lot of new plantations of Kadarka, and it's also in the historical Hungarian regions around Hungary, in different countries, in Transylvania as well. So it really grows and it has potential, and I'm really glad that you also heard about it, and your friends are looking for some good Kadarka.
yeah, and I think it's always difficult, isn't it? The UK's linguistics aren't good, so introducing new regions or grape varietals. But yeah, we had a great case during lockdown from Ega Sopron. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, I think this is a little bit of disadvantage of Hungarian wines. The Hungarian grape varieties are sometimes hard to pronounce. Kadarka is an easier one, but there are lots of very complicated Hungarian grape variety names like Cserszegi Fűszeres and lots
Yeah,
of funny names. I think there was a Hungarian. I think there was a Hungarian girl in New York who had a wine store, and she was specializing on these very weird Hungarian grape variety names, and she started selling merchandise with these weird names, and people in the US were loving it and trying to pronounce it. So it can be an advantage if we try to make it, but obviously it's hard for consumers to buy something that they can't even read.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, one example we've seen this year is Greek wines and the Renaissance Serve. How do I not even Renaissance Serve? Shot up in popularity, and so I think yes, absolutely, it's about remembering names, but also it's the general feel. And I think if you can create that buzz around a country, then people, we don't need to worry so much about the names, but you can also sell on a feeling as well. I think that's an opportunity for countries like Hungary to do that.
Exactly. You can go with the grape varieties to have as your flag, or you can base it on regions or even on specific brands. So it shouldn't be a burden, the grape varieties, because you can always go with building the wine regions and the brands. I mean, Bordeaux wines are not really selling their wines on grape variety. This is mainly a new word idea to focus on grape varieties.
Exactly, yeah.
Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the full episode, click here. Don't forget to subscribe and consider joining for exclusive content.